Picture the scene. You are loving retirement. You've built a really strong company. You've got amazing family, grandchildren that you love spending time with. You're going on your holidays, and life could not get any better. But then all of a sudden, tragedy strikes and the rug of life is pulled from under you, leaving your family with the most complex tax situation to sort out. Is that what you would have wanted to have left them with? Or would you prefer to plan for exactly what you would want to happen after your day to make sure that your family is taken care of and what happens is what you would want to have happened? I'm talking about estate planning and inheritance tax, which, let's face it, is not something that we get out of bed excited to think about on a morning. But ultimately, it's about you choosing whether or not you want 40% of your estate to potentially be paid in tax. We hear all sorts of headlines on the news about legislation changing and things ahead of elections, and you can leave up to $1 million, but only in certain circumstances. So does that apply to you? You gave some money away a few years ago, but where does the 7-year rule fit in? How much can you leave? How much can you give to your grandchildren? What can you give them for their wedding? Or what can you give them for Christmas? Or can you do any of it at all? That's where we come in, because navigating the complexities of estate planning is really important. There is no like for like with what our clients want to do. They all want different, and that's right. You should be able to do exactly what you want to do. And we would help you plan to make sure as much as possible that can happen and navigate something which is very complex, but also facilitate the conversation, because that is the most important thing that we need to do. And it's conversations that can be uncomfortable at times for your children, potentially grandchildren, and your loved ones. But by having us in your team, we facilitate that conversation so that once everything's done, you can carry on living your best life.